Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here, kind of go over explaining who I am, since that is super important to learn, know about me. That way, in my business dealings, you'll know exactly how I operate, my background. So it is important for you to get to know me. My phone is at 10%, so whenever it dies, I am gonna stop. But otherwise, here we go. So my goal here is to help inform people, clients, loan officers, brokers, whoever in the mortgage industry, just to be here as a existing broker, moving into the new world of AI, of social selling, and everything. So I do realize that social media is awesome, and there is a ton when it comes down to it, a ton of tools. And this is like for every industry, really. So my idea is to help inform you, because obviously I don't think anybody really visits a traditional banker nowadays, has financial reviews, and if you do, that's great, props to you. But there's a lot of people that do not. They don't want to waste their time. They don't want to sit with a banker. They find going to the bank and sitting with somebody daunting, because they're always going to try to sell them stuff. Trust me, I know, because I was the one selling it. So I knew, and I got a lot of vibes. Face to face is definitely a different type of selling. You can tell different things from body language, face expressions. Just hearing them talk amongst themselves, you learn, and you can structure the sales that way too. So there's pros, there's cons with face to face. What else? But yeah, no, I did like doing face to face. It was very fun, personable. And yeah, I would be on goal with my goals all the time. So that was great too, working in a bank setting. But yeah, when COVID hit in 2020, it was like March, I was coming into a kind of a different world. After overcoming something, well, you can really never get to overcome something personal. I had a personal miscarriage at 18 weeks of twins, and there's more to the story, but I'm not going to get into it. But that happened in January January 6th, 2020. So that was very traumatic. I took like a week and I came back to work. So mentally, I don't think I was over anything, but I know getting back into the swing of things is always good. Other than that, March happened, had some more medical issues. My son was having a medical thing going on too. So April's good. I feel pretty normal, back to business, but I got bored. So I decided to go work at Rocket Mortgage, which at the time it was perfect for me. I had to make a decision to do something remote too, because my child was going into second grade at the time. So he had virtual school. So there really wasn't anything that I could do there when it came down to, being remote, being home for him, helping him with his Chromebook, helping him eat, all that good stuff. So yeah, we kind of worked alongside and learned. I learned a mortgage, the ins and outs, and he learned at school. So that was good. It was a good transition there in September. It was busy, so I spent a lot of time studying, a lot of time getting ready for this, my mortgage test. So I had previously taken these kind of tests in 2017 when I was at Citizens Bank. I had taken the Series 6 63 two times, and then I also took the annuities producer here for Michigan. I passed that one. Life insurance and annuities producer for Michigan. I'm sorry, I was a little distracted. My dog was making like a weird noise over there. So anyway, so Um, okay, so I started working, and it was really good. I had I'm going kind of in circles here, but yeah, I had got on the floor, like the sales floor, like at the very end of December. I passed my test for the mortgage in November, I believe. But yeah, and also too, just to touch on my life insurance test that I had to take. I did pass those in like yeah, probably like a November timing as well. But when I did pass those, it was good. I was able to do that. But my circumstances were different with the study times and stuff. I had to learn different ways. I was pregnant when I was learning, so that's why I had failed. Well, that's not why I had failed. I take that back. That was just a nuance. I was taking care of my 4-year-old. I also had a dog at the time I was taking care of. So myself being pregnant, my 4-year-old, my dog. So I had 3 life obligations. And I worked at the bank traditionally, so I would be there, but it was a very busy branch in Dearborn. So this branch that I worked at, I had to learn the systems and learn and study on my own time, which I barely had time. So basically, I was like set for failure. And then they started implementing when I had came back after I had my son. They implemented to dedicate study time. So I used 2 weeks of that study time, went to the library, and I just drilled on it. So that's how I passed my my test for the investment. So with the Rocket, they were great. So they actually gave you more time, like 2 months. I was not used to that. And they made sure by having these Zooms and your calls to action and everything that you were on track. And there was no way I was going to fail that one. So I felt really good going into it. So I kind of learned my study habits. So I am studying for life insurance right now too. I had just got done with the curriculum. Now I am note carding and I am drilling all the information in my head, using YouTube as well, because YouTube is so helpful. And there's a lot of life insurance if you're ever planning to do that. But anyways, it's going off on a couple different tangents here. So I spent a lot of time on the phone with clients when I was at Rocket. I learned about clients. I was in 20 states calling clients from all over the world. I had good days. I had bad days. It was tough. Cold calling is tough. I will tell you that first and foremost. So basically, I was cold calling, talking never, and I did make my sales, and I learned, and it was really good, and I liked the changes and everything. But I realized right now we're running into an AI world. So with AI, I have emotional intelligence, just dealing with the public for such a long time. So I built that up, and I also know a lot about these products. I know a lot about options. I know a lot about things, and I learn really fast too. So I love being in a broker space just because there's so many options for our clients, and things that we can do previously, even the traditional models really can't do. So I love the space I'm in. But yeah, I am realizing that the world is moving towards that. I want to come through on my platforms, Instagram, I have LinkedIn, I have YouTube here. So I want to come through clear, concise, giving you this information as I know it, things that can help you also as a client, because a lot of this stuff can be very daunting. I mean, even just setting up stuff within the bank. I'm here for any questions you might have. I can give you general information. Of course, this is not financial advice. The world we're in is moving, and there's things changing all the time. So just how I know it, simply put, I like to work in a simple manner. So yeah, but right now I'm in limbo with the mortgage company that I'm going to choose to be with, because I do want to eventually do my own thing here. There's a lot of options and things nowadays. So I'm excited about it. It does get me super excited. I love that I have knowledge in these spaces, and I'm excited to help when it comes down to it, so that way you're more informed. And also too, like, I am willing to give advice. For now, just pay as you need, as you can. Um, I said need, I meant like pay as you can, because I think it's important to have that info. And then I know like times are tough right now too. But yeah, another thing is that just want to choose the right person and process, and see what my options are first, just to make sure I'm gonna make the best move possible. But other than that, yeah, I hope everybody has a great day. Getting ready to go out. It's very nice out today. I think we're like, let's see, what's our weather? Of course, it always like shows it to me. Now I have to look for it. Oh, here. Okay, so we're like 84 degrees here right now. It is like partly cloudy, mostly sunny. There's a car cruise going on, so that's fun. Um, Other than that, I hope everybody has a great day. I'm glad my phone didn't die. I'll be kind of going deep into different things here and there, as far as that goes. But yeah, I just wanted to explain a little bit about who I am, and yeah, have a great weekend, guys.